Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel, April's Insights. This is your weekly reading for this week. I hope you're doing well. Thank you to those of you who are back and joining me, to all my subscribers. If you are new here, welcome and thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate all of you. And if you could help me with my readings, my channel, I would truly love it if you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. That would totally help my channel grow. Okay. So we're going to take a look at your love life for this week. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if it doesn't resonate with you at all, make sure you check your moon, your rising, and Venus signs reading. Okay. So for the past, we have the Three of Wands in your position, the Eight of Pentacles in your person's position, and the Page of Wands for the connection. For the, where are my other cards? For the present, we have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles here. And for the near future, we have the Ace of Wands in your position, the Seven of Cups in your person's position, and the Six of Pentacles in the position of the connection. The Three of Wands in your connection for the recent past, I'm seeing that this is you wanting to move forward, wanting to see this connection as, you know, I need to move forward. I can't deal with what's been going on. I'm ready to take the next step in this relationship for some of you. It's clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Hangman, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is you really seeing that I see that you've gone through a lot here, Gemini. You've gone through a lot in this connection, and you're like, okay, I'm going with the flow. I surrender, putting my hands up, and I'm just going to give as much love that I can. Ew, there's a stink bug. There's a stink bug. Ah! Okay. For your person's part of the connection in the recent past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. They're devoted to you. They're devoted to you. They're devoted to this connection, and they've really put in forth the effort in this connection. It's clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Death, and the Fool card. They're going through transition. Or they've gone through a transition where they've needed to go on their own path. They've needed to do things for themselves, and they've been successful by doing that. And I see that they really feel successful by getting the things that they deserve, need for this connection. I feel like your person, it's almost as if you said, you know, I give in because, you know, I've been putting forth effort into this relationship, and, you know, I want to move forward with it. I want to move to the next step, and they're like, well, I'm doing this for me. So they're not giving in a sense. For the connection, we have the Page of Wands. This is some good news coming in, okay? Because I feel they needed to do this for themselves. I know it kind of, it's scratching the surface for you. It's scratching the surface for you, and by that I mean that you didn't like it, or it felt like, you know, you've been hurt many times by this person in some way. Your emotions were hurt, and intellectually you've been hurt because you're seeing something different from your person or coming from your person. But I feel like this is something that needed to happen. So some good news is coming towards you. And I feel like you both put on a brave face, not just for yourselves, but for the connection as well. For the recent or for the present, we have the Knight of Wands in your position. Um, you've been doing a lot, and I feel like you've been soul searching here, um, trying to figure out why, and what has made you feel the way that you've been feeling. Maybe you've been feeling a little left out in the cold because your person's doing their own thing. But you've been doing some soul searching, Gemini, and I feel like you're looking for a higher power or trying to learn something from um, why you're not getting your own needs met. And this is helping you with that. For your person's position, we have the Six of Swords. They're moving forward with clear thinking. They may have felt a little confused or at a crossroads. How do I bring love into the situation? Maybe you've talked to them about specific things, especially how they haven't brought you into or brought your feelings into the situation. It's clarified by the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Page of Cups. Like I said, they needed to bring in some love, or notice that they need to bring in love, and um, to show you love a little bit more. Um, and I see them doing this, okay, because they felt like they've lost an opportunity with you. Maybe you've given them an ultimatum. Maybe you've done some things or said some things to make them rethink about this position or this situation, and they're like, oh, um, I really need to be there for Gemini. For the connection, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is work into the partnership. Yeah, you're working on yourself, and your person's working on filling your own needs as well. I feel like walls were built, and you're really both working on taking those walls down and working at the relationship. I see that, you need to do this quickly, and your person's really ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward. You were already there. Sorry. But that is something that is happening here. For the recent or the near future, I don't know why I keep saying recent past. For the near future, we have the Ace of Wands in your position. This is new projects being done. This is new goals that are being done. Um, it's clarified by the Temperance, the Nine of Cups, and the Moon. There's something that you've been thinking about, or something that needs to be said, needs to be done, with that Moon energy. It's the unknown, and you're letting the with the Temperance, you're letting um the divine help you. You're letting this new beginning happen, and you're doing things in moderation. You're doing your projects in moderation. Maybe one day you start on a project, um I don't know, uh cross stitching, for example. You're doing this one day, and then the next day, you hang out with your person, and this is a successful thing that's happening. You're getting what you want, but you're also getting what you need in your life. Okay. And it may not feel like that at the time, but sometimes that's what you need. Seven of Cups for your person's position. They've got a lot of choices to make. They've got a lot on their plate. I feel like they're ready to move forward. They've got the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups to clarify. They've got so much on their plate that they're being a little defensive, they're being a little arrogant, they're being a little um not so nice. I'm gonna say defensive, very defensive. And this is something that they need to move on from. Let those emotions go, so that they can find the harmony in the relationship, or within themselves. Six of Pentacles for the connection. This is giving. There needs to be more giving than taking, is what Spirit is trying to say for this relationship. Projects are being done. There is a little bit of a challenge here within the emotions, within the thought process. There is a bit of a challenge for you, for your person, but you have to make a decision, and you are making a decision to give to your person and to give to yourself as well. Okay. Let's see from this deck here some things that you're dealing with this week. We have surprise, lightning. This is your destiny. This is your karma. This is positive feedback, something that's meant to be for the better. Okay. So uh, things are happening in lightning speed, and it's surprising you. It's surprising your person for some of you, but it's meant to be. This is your karma. This is your positive karma. Okay. We also have admirer, secrets, shy, and for some of you, there's someone who is unable to commit. This could be you, this could be your person, but we have the rose. Okay, so take it, take that as it resonates. For some of you, that's for you. What else do we have for Gemini? Show me for Gemini, please. For all Geminis, what do they need to see here? Thank you. We have strength. Yeah. Didn't you have strength? Yeah. For the connection in the recent past, determination and focused. The dragon says, you know, I'm hard on the exterior, but I'm soft on the interior. Could be dealing with an Aries as well. But you have your strength within you to fight for this connection, to fight for this relationship. Okay. Let's see what else we have for Amira's deck. What else do we have for Gemini? How do they know that this is their reading? Please. Thank you. We have true love, pure love, honest connection. If you feel like this is true love or pure love in this connection, or that you have that for this relationship, this is the relationship. If you've been going through having choices, lots of choices for some of you in your relationship, didn't I see the Three of Cups or the Three of something in this connection? Somebody had it. I know it. I saw it. Maybe not. Uh, in this connection, I feel like there's, you know, some choices that need to be made. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups for your person. They feel like they've got a lot of choices to make. Not necessarily for other people in the relationship, but I feel like they've got a lot of choices to make for you. For, do they want this relationship? Do they want to get out of the relationship? What do they want to do next? You know, there's some questions that they need to start asking themselves, because you have put forth a lot of effort into this relationship, Gemini, and you know, it is a give and take, and being the operative word in this relationship and in all relationships. One more, please, for Gemini. How do they know that this is their reading? One more, I said, please. How do they know that this is their reading? Thank you. The children are being affected in this relationship. Maybe there's someone who's being childlike. Maybe you want children, or maybe this is just you wanting to have fun. Maybe they're doing a lot of working and you're like, I'm taking the time out to be with you. Why can't you take the time out to be with me? Okay. So that is your reading for this week. I hope this helped or it resonated. If it did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, and down in the description box is my Facebook, and you can come to my Facebook membership and check out a whole bunch of tarot stuff. So if you're interested in that, check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. I had fun, and I will see you next week for your love reading.